across the land, through the wide sea. When you can, when a child is born. When you can, when a child is born. All across the land, through the winding sea. Oh, it's too bright, man. Too bright. Through the winding sea. Yeah. Once, twice, 3 times later. I love you, 'cause you were so twice. Just shut up. Where is everybody? Come on. I ain't got lipstick on my teeth, have I? Hello, darling. You okay? Just checking that I have lippy on my teeth. You had a good day, darling. Is Lucas asleep? Oh, it's been lovely here today, you know. It's been lovely here today. I've been in the garden. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, babe, darling. Are you okay? Yeah, I've been in the garden. I hope it stays like it, you know, ladies. Because I've got so many plants for that garden, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. I'm cracking up in the knees. You know what I mean? I'm all right, Teddy bear. Thank you, darling. I'm all right. I'm all right. My leg's a bit sore. My leg. Oh, dear. Hello, Marie, darling. Are you okay? Hello, Sarah. Hello, Gail. Are you all okay? Watching Top of the Pops, 1992. I'm feeling old. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's when my bet. That's when my first. Ugh. That's when my first born was born, 1992. I was 30 in April. Oh, can't wait for a party. Can't wait. Gonna get sloshed now. We're gonna get sloshed. You know what I mean? Oh, dear. When you can have, when a child is born. I've had some new air today, ladies, again. I've gone a bit lighter. Do you like it? I've got loads of new hair I have today. Loads. Got my earrings in again, Ollie B, darling. Got the eye off heavy, you know. So I've pulled me out. Yes, I've given me right here, like. But I love them. I love them. Oh, I seen it on Facebook today, Beth, darling. I'm glad it went well for you, darling. Well, you know, as well, you know what I mean, don't you, darling? They ain't nice things, are they? But I'm glad it went well. Sorry, went away from the phone. Hi to everyone. It's all right, darling. It's all right. Special visitor wants the link. Hang on. All across the land, through the winding sea, then you can have. No, it's a bit late for that, you know what I mean? Mind you, my neighbours, thought may have been right noisy today. Yeah. So, if I've left my Burger King wrapper there, sorry about that, ladies. I've just noticed that. Fucking hell. I've had a Burger King again, ladies. Oh, I left my hair there as well, look. I keep forgetting, I'm on camera. I keep forgetting to hold these things, Look at him here.
Hello? How are you?
You're calling out. You look fucking better than me.
Well, I thought it was good enough for you, darling. It's good enough for me.
Oh, dear.
Do you think we can have a bit more width?
I'm glad I got the split screen because you could see me fucking rubbish just.
I already seen it there. I thought, say enough. There we go.
Oh, fucking hell, you can see it where?
Oh, the sniper, she's got that there. Fucking scruff. Stop swearing. Scruff. Hi. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thanks for that. I know my hair looks better than hers. How do you mean it does? She's got gorgeous hair. Love the makeup, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you look like $1 million. You should be on Vegas.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Makes you flicker.
It's like that, Rob, because I'm worth it.
We can, darling. We can.
Oh,
Yes.
Keeps getting stuck in my earring now. It's doing me head in.
Hangers, I don't know where they are, she. Could be underneath the bed. You obviously go digging underneath the bed now, do you?
I am
Oh,
oh,
thanks, Gail. So she's saying I look gorgeous, not you, darling.
No, she said me.
Fight.
Oh, dear. It's one of them. Who looks better in a wig? That would be me.
Oh,
I work it.
Stop it, Rob. Stop it. I've got to put it. Hang on. Let's get on my knees. Let's go on the air, I know you. I know you. What's that? Oh, thanks. Thanks.
It's got it from Wainsfield. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is.
Sorry about that. I was on with the fella came through the window. I was on my knees when I couldn't patch that away, could I?
You cracked me up.
Crack me up. When I would knock fuck out of a man, love, I'll take him. then hit him.
Louise, you would not know if you were wearing a wig if you did not say.
Oh.
These are extensions, Sarah. They ain't a wig.
Yeah, mine's a full-on wig. It's not real, all right.
I have bits of my own hair underneath here.
You carry that off quite well, Louise. You do quite well because you mix your real hair with the extensions, and it looks really gorgeous.
I always get the same colour.
Yeah, they look nice. I like the curly waves. My wig starts nice and curly, but I keep on wicking around, slinging them all over the place. So looks as though I've just come out the shower. Terrible, isn't it? Oh, sorry, last night.
Pardon you.
Well, it came through the window, you see. It wasn't my fault. I've got a nice cup of coffee. That'll be me tomorrow.
My cappuccino.
Oh, is it? Do you know I can't drink too much coffee? It gives me palpitations of the ticker.
Yeah, it does me.
Oh, does it? I thought it was just bloody me. I didn't know. Jesus.
Them are decaf.
No, I've got one of those machines, and those machines play havoc with my heart, so I don't use it as much.
Yeah, them are too strong for me.
Too strong for me because my car goes.
Do you suffer high blood pressure?
I do actually, yes.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Oh, so you live alone, don't you? Get them on my tablets, darling. Look, here's my tablets there. Won't lie to you. It's the truth.
Yeah, I'm on Ramapril.
Oh, what am I? Same as me.
I can't see what they're on.
Amapril. I think the same as yours, darling. I need my glasses.
And
I'm
you,
all...
you know, if you're on high blood pressure medication, you ain't supposed to drink caffeine.
All right. Oh, that's right. AMLODIPENE, 10 milligram.
No, Queen Marie, I ain't. It's the clipping. I can just take them out and put them in. I take them out for bed and put them in the morning.
That's what I do with my ass, you know. So that's what's caused it, bloody hell. I didn't know that, girl. Thanks for that. Hopefully, coffee.
Yeah, they told me, because I used to have heart palpitations when I first got diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Yeah.
And then when they put me on the Ramapril, they said, if you can have decaf. So since I've had decaf, I don't get them.
But I stopped using that machine. So what I do, I normally get the cappuccino in the box for £1. They're not too bad. Or I get those packets where you either get the milk and the coffee.
Well, I'll get the 1 kg tubs. I'll get them off Amazon.
Oh, we're a bit rich for my blood, darling.
And now they last me for ages. And they're decaffeinated.
Oh, good on you, girl. So you live alone, don't you? You think you're looking after yourself, but you're not. But in my case, I'm not.
No, stay away from coffee if you're on high blood pressure meds.
Yeah, I will.
And cheese. I don't eat cheese.
What cheese? I love me cheese on toast, love.
Yeah, they said stop eating cheese, so I stopped eating cheese.
Bloody, I know I can't eat pineapple anymore.
Oh no, we can't eat that. And
because of the tablets, the blood pressure ones.
You got to swap your blue milk to green.
Yeah, I always use the green anyway. I don't use the full.
You know the green milk, it lowers your blood pressure.
Oh. Well, as my friend was pounding my face last week, he said, this is going to lower your blood pressure. I said, carry on, look. What? What?
Oh, I've got something to show you, Rob.
Oh, I hope it's good.
Hang on.
Wow, look at that. I bet that's bloody heavy. It looks heavy. Oh, dear. That's like a 4-leaf clover, isn't it? 2, 4, 5, 3, 5. That's like a clover. Oh, wow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clovers. That gives you double the look. I don't know. I had something similar to that, you know.
That one.
Many years ago. Yeah, it's lovely then. I love your door, you know. Wish I had a door like that. I want to fucking paint. Oh, look at that. I can get my head through that. I'm talking about this head. Way to go, you. Lovely. Oh, I'm getting a new 3-piece, you know. I'm giving me my son mine one downstairs. You've seen it, haven't you? I got it from my parents. I re-leathered it and sorted it all out. I've had it for donkey's years and given it to my son. But he's only taken the chair, one chair and the couch. This chair in the bedroom stays here. So I'm going to redo that up. I'm getting rid of the silver and putting the gold there. Right? And then dye it black. Just to go with the decor. Look lovely. And then
but because this living room, it's only small, so I can't get a 3 and a 2, which I'd like.
Yeah.
So I have to have a small corner.
Exactly. I used to have corner suites. I didn't really like them, to be honest.
No, I don't.
I would prefer a Chesterfield. I've had about 4 Chesterfields, but whether or not I'd get in this fucking door, I don't know. No, because to take my 3-piece house, I've got to take the 2 doors off.
Yeah.
To get it through and then put them back on. So I've got to be careful what type of 3-piece. But we did look at, you know, she had black leather one. Not fancy, comfy with black leather.
Because I'd like a corner leather. Because I don't get on with these fabric sofas because I'm sick of washing it.
Well, this is my problem because we've got grandkids, you see. I thought if you get a early one, it's going to be knackered.
Yeah.
So you might as well get a leather one and then destroy that.
The more I'm washing it, it's starting to bubble.
Yeah, but you don't want the bubble in it. I remember my fella was bubbling down the back of my throat. I said, look, I've got to breathe now. Oh, oh, you had the same trouble, did you, love? I feel for you.
I fucking wish. I was supposed to be on that date tonight, I on.
I know, I better not go, but not fuck out of them. That made me I want to beat them up. Maybe you couldn't write it down first date. She reminds me of have you ever watched Star Trek Voyager, 7 of 9? She was like that. She knocked fuck out of every bastard man. And she wanted a relationship. She busted poor man's arm and everything. Oh, she's a cunt.
I know, but Rob, yesterday I found the hospital. No, I found my GP first,
Hmm.
and then the GP said found the department where you had your surgery. So I done that. They told me to go to A&E, so I went there, sat there for 3 hours, and then they turned around to me and said, "Oh no, you got to speak to the surgeon."
So she
So I sat there for 3 hours for nothing. So I stormed home yesterday. I got the little I don't
tweezers.
know, the little scissors that you can get in a
Oh,
nail,
yes, a little, yeah. And you talk about yourself.
and I just snipped them and then pulled them.
I did the same to I was going to say to me back. Do you know, I'm lucky to be walking, because I was working on security many, many years ago. And you know the radiators, what you've got. But if you take that radiator off, they've got these brackets, but they're in a pointy, very sharp. Well, my chair went back, but the proper radiator wasn't there, it was just a bracket. And that just missed my spine about that much. And I've still got the scar now, so I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be walking around. And I got my cousin to take the stitches out.
I knew something all right with it. It's been 3 weeks, Monday, and my leg was still tight.
Yeah.
And they told me that they put dissolvable stitches in, which they probably did. But they should have come away by now. It's been 3 weeks. But when I pulled them stitches out yesterday, they looked plastic.
Yeah, that's correct. They are plastic. Yeah, exactly. And did you feel it as you were dragging it out?
Yeah, I could feel everything.
Warm salt water. Keep bathing in warm salt water, dear.
I have been every day.
Yeah. I remember my fella, he said he had a good tight ass, so I threw one up. And I said, your name's Slacky.
But since I took the stitches out, it don't feel tight now. So I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, so you did well. Just keep bathing in warm salt water. Yeah, keep looking after yourself. What's that? Rob, are you a Deep Space Nine or Voyager fan? I'm a Star Trekkie, and I love them all. The only one I don't like is Enterprise. And I think the world didn't like it. It only lasted one season, and I got pissed off.
No, I've never watched Star Trek.
Oh, I've been watching it in the 60s. Well, I'm knocking on. I've always been a Trekkie. That's why.
The new ones, the new ones.
Oh, you mean Picard?
No, the movies, the Star Trek movies.
The movies, they're not bloody new, you daft old bugger, yeah. Don't get me going.
I like them. That's the only ones I've seen.
No, I don't go to bed unless I've got Star Trek on. And I've been living in this fucking house now, stop swearing, for nearly 7 years. And when I twist that telly on there, and Star Trek's on, when I go to bed, and I fall asleep watching it.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, I don't watch anything but Star Trek.
I couldn't do that. I have to have my room pitch black.
Well, I don't have to. I got to say, don't have the light on. I have my door open just in case somebody wants to.
Right? Because I've got this app on my phone, it talks me to sleep. But I have to turn the phone the other way onto the bedside so I don't see the light.
Oh, right. I had to do that a few times, I think it was once here when the internet took the knock. I had to use my phone to listen to Star Trek, but I just put it on the floor underneath the bed. As long as the speaker was there, that was good enough. I think I did it in the living room as well. So I did it once up here, and I think twice in the living room, because when the kids come down, I'm on the couch.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because I lose my bed, you see. So the kids take over this. So I'm in the gutter. Yeah, in the gutter.
I've slept many nights on here. I have. When I've the day after my operation, I slept on here. I did because I couldn't lie
Yeah.
down flat in bed, so I had to have my leg up.
Yeah, don't blame you again. Don't blame me. But with that couch I've got, right, because I'm 6'3.5", right, my feet hang off the edge, and because the arm is higher than what my body is, it's good for the blood pressure and everything else, so I don't mind.
Hang on,
She's
Rob.
got
I'm having a fight with a pro.
hey Bev, GS1. I've also watched them as well, even the movies. Even when they did the movies and they used different actors, didn't like that. No. They should have used the original actors from the series. Yeah, and I didn't like it. Go on.
I can't wait till Sunday.
For
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. What the fuck
Season 6.
Season 6 for what?
Peaky Blinders Season 6 starts Sunday.
I haven't watched nothing. I can't take him. I'll sleep for him, she said.
No one's watched the anime.
I know, you enjoy yourself, darling. See, Bev, you should come to our channel, you know, love, you have a laugh with us. I don't know. I love all my sci-fi. I'm that much into Star Trek. And every time you see, when you watch the Star Trek, they've always got screens there, haven't they?
Yeah.
So in my bedroom, I've got a screen there. I've got a screen in the middle, and I've got this baby here. So all in a nice circle. Yeah.
So Sunday, I'll be in my own world Sunday. Nobody will be able to contact me or anything.
Why were you doing Sunday? I'm out Sunday anyway.
I'm watching Peaky Blinders.
Oh, she's watching Peaky Blinders. So fucking what? Enjoy yourself. Don't bother you, love. No, be not. Just let us know when it's finished. Good, right. Good, you. Yeah, Dave, you want to subscribe to my channel, you know? I'm Nick Air Punches off it. That was a joke. I would dream of doing that.
I'll show you the photo of my leg. I'm going, darling.
I've got to sleep overnight, you know.
Just close your eyes.
There's a song to that. Close your eyes, they back the curtain. Oh, I've got competition here, haven't I? I've been playing that on. And in the east, la 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 la. She's thinking now. She can't do two things at once. She's a woman.
That was it the other day before I took the stitches out. Can you see that?
Oh, it's healing nicely though, girl.
God, this is today when I took the stitches out.
Let's have a look. That's healing nicely though. You can't argue with that. Let's have a look. Up. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's hope that doesn't bloody open.
I know.
That's some scar, that girl. But it seems to be healing. You don't, what's the name, stretch the skin, for God's sake. Jesus Christ.
Well, if it opens, they'll have to see me then, will they?
Yeah. Do you know this slit that the same size of it?
Because the tumour that they took out was 4.5 centimetres, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, Buggy, going through the mill, aren't you again? You still got a smile on that pretty face of yours.
Oh, I don't let things like that get me down, Rob.
Good on you, girl. Good on you.
I mean, when I first had it done, because I was moaning to Ali Benny and Dawn, I think they got a bit fucked off for listening about my leg.
Oh, I think you know me. When I get a worry on, I go on hell for bloody leather. Believe you. Stop. Yes.
Well, it's just nice to, let it out to somebody, eh?
You're right, because you keep it all in, it makes you 10 times worse.
Makes you ill, don't it?
Yeah, so you best. I do the same. When I get a worry on, I talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you feel because, like that coffee, the palpitations. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to drink coffee with on my blood pressure tablets.
No, you ain't allowed to. I know.
Oh no, so you see, so by opening your mouth, you get good advice.
Well, that's what if I have anything now, I always ask about a million questions. If I'm getting given a tablet, I'll say, what can I take with this? What can I not take with this? And I write it all down.
You're lucky for you. I
But
can't fucking spell.
yeah, I don't eat cheese. I don't eat pineapple, which is a given for high blood pressure. You just don't eat pineapple anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink coffee. I have to have decaffeinated tea, and
Oh,
I drink plenty of water.
I drink plenty of water too. What? No, I'm looking to get this sorted out. I've said before, didn't I? So I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for a referral.
I do eat too much. See, I like greasy food. I do. That's my downfall. That is.
Yeah, I've got gastric reflux. They tell you what you can't eat, but they don't tell you what you can eat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pain in the ass, that.
But as soon as I wake up, I take my lansoprazole, so I'm all right then for the rest of the day.
I took one before the lockdown, love.
Yeah, I usually take one of the morning and one of the night at 15 milligram each, but now they give me 30 just to take when I wake up.
Hey, they changed the tablets, dear. They used to be either yellow or white, but they've gone smaller. So if you get your new gastric tablets, and there they are, able to, I won't like it. You can't
Yeah,
see.
that's what I take lansoprazole.
Yeah, me too. But they've gone smaller now. And so you're going to end up taking more of the tablet, because one tablet used to last me for 3 days. Now, I took one last night because I had some to eat late last night, right? And when I had something to eat for my dinner, I started to get heartburn when I was before it came live, or just before just before it came live. So we have to take another one. And yeah, I'll open it up for you. So if you ever see this type here, they've gone tight-assed. They've gone. They've gone.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, they are. Now, it used to be bigger than that, either white or yellow.
Yeah, big one out.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
Yeah,
saying that.
well, when you're on lansoprazole,
Yeah.
do you get it changed to omeprazole every 6 months?
No, I'd stay with them ones because they work for me.
No, but omeprazole takes the lining off your stomach. So after 6 months, you're supposed to go on omeprazole, and the omeprazole puts the binding back on your stomach, and then you can go back on the lansoprazole.
Well, you never said that to me. I've been on these bastards for 10,000 years.
No, every 6 months. I have lansoprazole for 6 months, and then omeprazole for 6 months.
Oh, no, you just kept me with them because I haven't complained. I tried all the tablets, right? And I was suffering like a bitch. Pains in the back. I was there I went from, I'd just say 14 stone, which I am now, but I think I was heavier. And I lost weight till I was 9.5 stone, right? Because I couldn't eat. All I was doing is eating salads, right? I was petrified to bloody eat. I went through all kinds of tablets. They weren't doing the fucking job. So I ended up spending monies and boosts for Gaviston double action, with the white and the pink.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
went beautifully. So I went to the doctor and said, these what I've been buying. I said. Then he gave me the white ones that taste like peppermint. They were shite.
Yeah.
So I went on to them and I haven't looked back since. I can take 3 willies now down the back of the throat without getting heartburn. It's lovely. What?
I used to have to sleep sitting up, but it was that bad because every time I lie down, it used to come back up my throat.
That was me last night and the night before. So these tablets, because they made them so small and not giving you the right doses, it's not working on the acid. Last night, I put me, that grey negligee I have on when I'm cold.
Yeah.
Right? I had to sit up, throw the 2 pillars on top of the metal thing there with the headers, put the hood on me, wrap it around, and that quilt around me, and I'm trying to sleep, and I've got all this going on here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after a certain time, I don't eat.
Well, that's my trouble. Like, I've knocked it down to 2 meals a day, right? So I've already had my dinner.
I don't eat after 6.
Well, actually, that's what she says. She says, your trouble is you're eating on a bloody night, and that's causing friction with your body.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I don't eat tonight, it means I've only had one meal.
You've had to spend £60 on your card, Marie. Jesus.
£60 this past week is getting a joke on. Well, is that petrol? Fucking hell, you must travel the bloody world. I put £15 in my card and I only use it to pick our shield. And that lasts a week.
Does
In
it?
fact, longer. And mine's a Mazda 6. So you can imagine the engine on that, a big engine.
Yeah.
Well, and plus it's been remapped would make the engine faster. See, when you buy a car, the engines are set. But if you go to a garage, you can change it to a faster. So so that costs money. Then we got a new exhaust. So it's like not one of those rally cars with all the noises.
Like a boy racer.
Exactly. And then a 60-year-old man comes out the car. I only went to put new tyres on my car,
You do see that often, really, like, and then there's little old men and women at the wheel.
This is a noisy little handbag, believe you me. I didn't do it. My son did pay for all that. He did all that to the car and says, right, you can have it now, I'm buying another one. And he bought another one. And people always say, when I first started up, you go, oh, that's a good car. I said, I know I need two wheels. and on the window, right, it says death trap. Anyway, I'm getting rid of this because my son's got he's got the Type R racing car, Japanese, lovely 2-door. I'm going to get the what's the name, Type S, which is a smaller engine, but it's the same shape and make of the car, just with a smaller engine. So 6-7 months, I'm looking to scrap that and get that one.
Good night, Gail, darling. Thanks for coming in. See you soon, darling.
Good night, Albany. Thanks for coming in and seeing my ugly mush. I know. I wouldn't believe I'd have washed as well.
It's not Alibi that's going, it's Gail.
Oh, try Gail, love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell button, love. And don't forget the donation list.
I ain't got a fucking donation list.
Oh, but I have.
Oh, dear. You crack me up.
Right. Can I mute? Yes, I can, can't I? Go to the ladies' room, love.
Again?
As long as my kidneys wants to wee, I'm happy.
You went 300 times on the live earlier. I did as well, Alibi. I had it right bad with all mine. I used to have lansoprazole through my pregnancies. Sorry, babe. Good night, girl, darling. Enjoy your sleep, my darling. Marie, will you be watching Peaky Sunday? You gotta like Peaky's, you, darling? Living there, do you know what I mean? I don't know what time it starts, but I know it's on BBC iPlayer, but I don't know, it might be on Netflix as well, but it did say BBC iPlayer. So, I don't know. I wake up Sunday morning, I hope I put BBC iPlayer on, and I hope it's fucking already there. Do you know what I mean? Don't be waiting all day till Sunday night. No. So I'll be very happy. Oh wow. Because I gotta get up early Monday, kids are back in school. And they better put the whole lot on all in one go, because I won't be happy with that either. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Jesus, I thought I put it in the bin, Bri. Oh, you dirty git. Look, Bev's saying it now. Look, Jesus Christ. I bet my neighbours are thinking, it's fucking live again. No, guitar. But I'll tell you what, I know, Alibi, I know, Burger King again. There's the evidence. Oh dear. What was I saying now? Oh, my neighbours. Them, I tell you what, we're going to come to fisticuffs. We am. I can see it coming. Yes. Never heard fucking noise like it in all my life. Fucking.
Right,
What
I put five sausages in my air fryer. I'm going to put them on 2 buns, and that's all I'm having.
Yeah.
That's it.
You need to stop that meal. You need to stop that meal of a night time, Rob.
I know. I've got to. I knock it up on me. I should really have my breakfast and have something to eat at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then that should do me until the following day. But
Yes.
what I do, I normally eat between 2:30 and 3 o'clock for my tea, which is wrong, isn't it?
That's too early for your tea.
I know.
You should have your lunch about 1, have your tea about 5, 6, and then nothing else.
That's what I've got to start doing the times because I'm buggering myself up.
And
Mind
then
you,
you won't get that then at night time when you're in bed.
well, Birdman used to have 7 meals a day, you know. And I'm talking about roast dinners overnight and 7. And I knocked myself out. I was a bugger. I went like a balloon
7 meals in one day?
in one day, and that was every day. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I was going through bad depression and anxiety, and the way I could cope with it by eating.
Oh.
Yeah. And in the end, I said, right, you've got to stop. So I just weaned them off. So I'm doing well between 1, 2, and 3 meals a day, where they used to eat 7 a day.
Oh, God, yeah. Because you
Big drop down.
more than half, did you really?
Yeah, it's just a night now. I've got to frig off. Yeah.
Burger King pissed me off last week. They're not allowed to sell.
You know what?
They do it, Marie. I've had 4 Fat Coke and from McDonald's.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
On that farm, he had 7 puffs. E-I-E-I-O.
7 what?
Puffs.
Pugs.
Puff. P-U.
Oh, pugs.
Oh, God, no. You can't. Well, if you're not joining in with the song, I'm not playing. I've just realised, I'm a silly bug. I've just put 5 sausages in the air fryer. I'm supposed to be ordering in tonight. It just clicked on. I'm supposed to be ordering in tonight. A special omelette with chips. Oh, you've got to believe yourself.
A special omelette?
Oh, I would have if I'm buying if I'm ordering in, it'll have to be under the chef special or a special. It could be a special curry.
I see what you mean now, yeah.
Special chow mein. 3 fellas on a butty, we can get them in. I don't get off my.
Stop being greedy and having 3. I can't even fucking get 1.
Oh, you had one. He wanted to knock fuck out of him. Couldn't write it down, could you?
It's a good job no one pissed me off yesterday or on the way back or any time yesterday. I'd have just fucking nutted them. I'd have gone boom.
Yeah, but and truly, just when I live in Liverpool, I'd be fucking dead. Yeah. There'd be no turning back TV on this channel, was there?
I'm quite proud to headbutting people.
Well, believe me, you've got the fucking forehead for it, love.
I know.
I know it. Went, poof.
Boom.
Yeah, one fucking hit from that head. I know a couple of people who could do with your forehead on theirs. That fucking sort them out. You think you're fucking next?
I did. I headbutted somebody the other day.
Did you? No.
Yeah, because my mate phoned me because he's been having some problems with a fella.
Yeah.
and he's been knocking her about.
Hmm.
So I found me. I was there within 10 minutes. I walked in the flat, went boof, and walked back out.
Oh my God. Took it out bad with it. Got upset there. Jesus. Oh, that busted and walked off.
I did.
You do better, will you?
I don't care, Robert. You know what I mean? Stick up for myself. I always have done.
Yeah, that's the way to be, you know. No man should overpower any female. And
No.
I congratulate anyone who stands up to a man who's a bully.
Yeah.
That type of thing I do not like. I hate. And if a woman can stand, you're not doing that to me, bastard.
No.
They'll know best not to do it again. Yeah, so good on you, girl. Yeah, and I commend any woman who stands up to any man who's a fucking bully.
Oh, I do. I
Yeah,
do.
good on
I,
you.
oh, I do. I love a good scrap. I do.
No, I can imagine. As she used to say, you know, fucking hell, come on, relax. She was brought up with 7 lads, remember? They're all tall and stocky, but even I wouldn't say boo to have the first one running. So you can imagine living with her and fucking brought up with all these lads. She's a man herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on, let's mute.
My nearest town is about 5 miles. It's a wee fishing town. You can get my
Right,
stuff.
scroll the link into the room again because we've got to leave because we've got to order it. Ignore the sauce, you'll have them for my breakfast. I shall
All right.
return.
Okie dokie. Oh, hello, sugar babe, darling. Are you okay? I'm good, thank you. How are you? My mum's friend like that miles from near this shop. Oh, you should see Alibu's thing property though, Marie. Oh, I'd love it. I would. I'll get so jealous. Because I mean, our view is cows and, oh, it's amazing. Shames. Her way of life is shames. That's what I said to her, Marie. I said to her before, because if I come to you, I'm going to demand squatter rights so they can't kick me out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to leave, honestly. I wouldn't want to leave if I went to Alibi's. I need to get rid of that rubbish in a minute, darling, because it's pissing me off. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I keep looking at you. I can't. So when I get to the toilet in a minute, I'll put that in the bin. That coffee's gone right through me, you know. It tasted funny, you know. I think I still got bleach in my cup. Oh God, I'll have a right dodgy tummy tomorrow. I've just took bleach. I am okay. I've had a bit of a crappy week with my daughter being awful. So coming to get the show at a time. Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, did you see that then? That's the trouble, when oh, that's a bit bright. Yes, turn it off. You all see them now. Well, you shouldn't see them now. I got right. Does it look like my ice melt there? Might have been when I knotted that block the other day. Look. Oh, I was going to read a message, but I forgot to. Hang on, darling. Oh, I've had a new phone. I've had a new phone, and it's a bag of wank. Oh, it's a bag of poop. It's a bag of poop, honestly. Come on. Oh. Oh, see, I can't. I need to get rid of this phone. That's it. That's all. I've had a new phone and I'm restarting my weight loss again tomorrow. Recent events made me comfortably. Oh, I don't blame you, Bev, darling. You've had a lot of things going on, haven't you? So what, you starting your workouts again? Oh, Jesus. Jesus! What I need it. Mind you, I do know eat it, but I can't do it. I can't do a workout. My workouts from there to here. Oh, no, but next week, I'll going to do the trek. Next week, I'll be, I'm going to do the trek. Yes, yes! Yes, Alibi, I am. Struggling with the phone. I can't work it. I can't work it. Can't! I need my other one. Well, I'm going to get me, I don't know. I don't know. The one I just studied, you know what I mean? But I can't work it. I can't, these iPhones, I mean, my kids have all got iPhones and they're like, but I ain't very technical by mine, so I can barely get me live open, do you know what I mean? See, I have to have that auto correct on my phone on here. Well, I can't get it on here, but on my phone I can. Because I can't fucking, my eyesight's poor. Oh, Olivia, still I got them glasses. Still I got my glasses. I think I will next week when the kids are back to school. Yeah, I've got to do that trek Monday. I am looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to it in the fact that I'll get me some exercise again. Do you know what I mean? Because I ain't done it for a while, have I? I do it this week because I've been off. Last week I didn't do it because I had my operation. Willing to go along with the journey with you, Sugar Babe, to weight loss. Wanted to do that, you know. I do. I do. I joined Slimming World today so we can egg each other on. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Booked Menorca in May. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm going away in August, but I'm only going to Wales. I ain't going abroad this year. Maybe next year. But my daughter's going to the Caribbean in April with her dad's partner. Has taken his place because obviously he passed away down in July, so has taken his place. So I was looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to that for her to go without me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's 15. I know I've been safe hands, but you know. Don't want to be harpooned on the beach. Don't need to lose some weight. Or could do with losing some weight, you know. But you know what I mean? Honestly, I don't eat a lot, which I don't. I've only ate that today. And the other day. But I don't eat a lot, as in eat a lot for a day. I don't snack. I don't gorge on biscuits and stuff like that. And, well, obviously the past couple of weeks I have been out exercising. Past couple of weeks I have been lazy. I have been sitting on my arse. So I don't know why I can't lose weight. I just don't know why. Just while shift at all. So I don't know. Maybe I should start doing some workouts, Bev, with you. Well, on doing them. Do you do them on? Do you copy them on a DVD or something, Bev? Is that what you do? Do you copy somebody? I could do that. I think. No, me though. I'd end up in the hospital. Do you know what I mean? You have got to laugh at yourself, sugar babe, darling. You have. I do all the time. Do you know what I mean? I need to lose half of me. Oh, I mean, Marie, darling. I just can't shift it though, Marie. It's hard for not trying because I have tried. It just won't shift. It just won't shift at all. So I think it's just the way I'm going to be built. Do you know what I mean? But I do Ministry of Sound. Oh, fuck me, Beth. That sounds fucking fast. Do you know what I mean? Ministry of Sound music. Working out to that. I'd definitely be in the hospital. Yes! Yes! I love Charlotte Crosby. Do Zumba on YouTube at home and have a treadmill. Oh, do you, sugar babe? Well, I might say, a couple of years, well, be more than a couple of years ago, I had one of them, them steppers. I had one of them. I did lose weight on that actually. But I did starve myself as well, which they help. But I lost weight. But obviously when I started eating again, it pulled back on. So that will wear fit, you know what I mean? But I really would like to lose some weight, I really would. But that ain't gonna help, is he? Eating that crap. You know what I mean? But it's Friday, kids have gone to the dad's, I was starving and that was there quick and it was at my door. Do you know what I mean? I'm sick so much because of my condition. I should be a size 0. Oh, I mean, Marie. The amount of walking I do a week. I don't know why they'll fall off me, but it just won't. It won't shift. Will not shift. And I mean, well, I don't eat breakfast. Never have done. Never will do. I've never been the one to eat breakfast. I can't get up and eat. Ugh. But see, mind you, I do. I eat tobacco crisps, don't I? I eat them chili sensations. Oh, them are gorgeous. But I have the big bag. Have you seen the Clubland workout DVDs? I'm gonna have to look into this and do some workout here when I'm on my own. So don't the kids be laughing at me? Do you know? Because they will be laughing at me. I've got a stepper and exercise bike. They're great for folding clothes. Oh, holding clothes. Yeah, I had a stepper a few years ago, Alibay. I did lose weight on it. Or maybe I should invest in one of them again. Or just do a free DVD workout on the YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Free. No, one of the DVDs I do as the Call on Me by Eric Prince. Oh, does he? Ooh. Do you have to learn the floor and go, call on me, call on me. 2 of them are, I think, great. I love to look and add them to my library. Well, I'm going to do that, Hang on, Rob. Let's do this again. Oh, don't fucking piss me off. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that tonight, Bev. Well, no, it won't be tonight. It's too late now. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll put that on there. Is it on YouTube, Bev? Or do you have to use the DVD? So I got a DVD player. Can you watch it on YouTube? I could copy the people on the screen. Can you watch it on YouTube?
Oh, hello.
I'm glad you've come back.
Well, but that was a laugh. I have to bring my son up to do the audio. I haven't got a fucking clue. I do. Because a couple of...
Take over a minute.
Oh, I will. Hello, welcome to everybody to the ladies' channel. I'm here today to entertain you because I can, and I got it like that. We are using the door as a dryer because we haven't got a dryer. Any problems? Have a speak with Louise when she comes back. So we've ordered in, thank God. Hope we haven't ballsed it up. We'll soon see when it gets delivered. So, thank you for coming into this lovely channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell button. There will be a donation list in the link in the next couple of minutes. Not for her, for me. But don't go quiet now. Got to pretend to at least like me. I'm a special guest. Got an itch. I'm literally starving you. Queen me with you. Well, I just love food, and me too. I forgot I was ordering in 5 sausages I was going to have tonight. 5, we're going to have them for breakfast instead. In the air fryer. They should be safe in there. So I'm having a special curry with chips. Well, I told them I want the chips separate because that'll do me for 2 meals. You know what I mean? So I'll have it for my supper. And I'll have that for my dinner later tomorrow. Yeah. Well, Bev, we agree with you. I am trying to eat sensible, but the gastric reflux says you'll eat what I'm telling you to eat. Tough. Yeah. Fucking that. Oh, wait a second. Fuck off, weirdo. Gotta talk to myself. Oh, hello, sugar babe. Welcome to the channel.
I'm back.
You were scratching the inside of your chest then, weren't you, before you logged on?
I wasn't.
You was too, I seen you.
I've got some water.
Water? Oh, that's good for you.
Can soap up, you call it round here?
Do you know what, darling? Between me and you in the kitchen sink, I've got water for tonight.
Is that water?
Well, what do you think it is? Piss? Water, you damn bugger.
Oh yeah, it's water.
So what I do, I put that at the head of the bed there. So if I do wake up, I've got something to suck on, but I can't get a bleeding man through the window, can I? All right, views, you're not suffering. Don't give her a boyfriend, you're not fucking out of him. I'm surprised she had 7 kids. I bet every man got beaten and battered by her.
I used to be right. I honestly, I used to be right. Bastard.
You haven't changed, have you?
I have. I've calmed down loads.
Oh, you calmed down. She goes to her mate's house, got fuck out of the husband, and comes over and put the kettle on. Oh, she's calmed down. Couldn't write it down, could you? Go on.
I've calmed down to what I used to be.
My advice, don't upset her. She'll hunt you down, headbutt you. Oh, yeah, she will. I'm glad she's my mate. I could do with somebody tough like her.
It don't matter if the person is wrong, will always fall down.
I don't know. I'm just glad we're mates, darling. I don't want no fucking headbutt, thanks. No.
See, because my mum was one of 13 kids. And my dad was one of 12.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all a bit fucking crackers.
We're going to say twister. We're going to say join the club as well.
And where we was brought up, it was a bit rough, like.
Yeah, but you see, they forget, you see, when we were all grown up, there was no internet. You were just outside. You had to deal with life yourself.
Yeah.
Not the way what the kids are grown up with now, fucking in the bedroom. If we got sent to our bedroom, that's a fucking punishment.
Yeah, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, kids go to bed. Oh, thanks. And they're on the fucking
Yeah.
phone. Enjoying themselves. Good
I was
night.
going to say, you can't get them out of the room now, can you?
No, can you fuck? Like me, I've been stuck in this bedroom for 7 bastard years. Yeah. Years ago.
My
When
mum
we-
used to stand on the front gate shouting us. If we was a minute late, then we'd know then we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you guarantee I was always in bed the weekends, right? And that was a punishment. And all we had was lino. Maybe they had lino on the bloody floor. They didn't have carpets, luxury, you know. It was a fucking spring bed and lino. And you get sent to bed and you know you're in fucking trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And it used to happen to me every weekend, you know, when I was younger. Bed for 2 days.
Yeah.
And now I'm 60, I've spent 7 fucking years here.
Yeah, where we was brought up, it was rough as fuck.
It was, yeah.
So we had to, it was one of them, you have to, you know, look after yourself. Do you know what I mean?
I remember doing the underarm ticks. Remember the underarm ticks? Oh, if everybody used to put their arms on the wall, used to run under the arms and take them. And what about the frog jumping at the back? Used to be a fucking about 6 or 7 used to jump over the backs.
We used to play Kirby.
Is that with the ball and you used to hit it on the curb?
Ball hit the curb and it used to come back at you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. Yeah, did all that.
Yeah.
Remember we used to make swings on the lamppost, on the lights?
What were we? Swung on anything.
So did I, love. Don't get me going.
Oh, we was right fuckers.
I know. The kids are not really living the way we lived.
Nah.
You know, if you had a fucking fight, if you won or lost, tough. Simple as that.
That's
You
what
know,
it was back then, Rory.
Yeah.
One-on-one, Rory.
Yeah, if you get hit, if these kids get hit now, they're fucking screaming out on the internet, but I just got bastard, there's a picture. Can you imagine those fucking going doing all that? No, fuck that.
From more social play.
And if you lost the fight, the parents would say, get out and fucking knock the fuck out of them, don't come back to you, beat them up. Okay, well, I'm on my travels. So I took my handbag with me, as you would. A couple of bits in it.
I was brought up in Blacknell. I don't know if you've ever heard of Blacknell. Not the one from Orvar, the one in Bloxwich.
Actually, I don't. I lived in Ratcliffe, Manchester, so that's where my youth comes from. And when you used to have bonfires, you used to fucking hunt for the wood and everything. And it should be still news articles from this day where the guy was looking after our bonfire and some bloody idiot set it on fire and he actually died inside the bonfire in Manchester. And we're talking about years ago now, 70s. I was born in the 60s, so between early 70s and 60s, Manchester, poor guy bloody died. Because that's the time we used to make your own bonfire. And you used to have black-eyed peas, make your own toffee apples and everything else to stand around us and everything.
Yeah.
But he was guarding the fire, the bonfire, to make sure nobody nicked the wood. And some idiot set it on light and the poor kid died. He was only a kid, he was my age. You know what I mean? But it would be my age now if the idiots didn't do that. And it was all in the Manchester Evening News between 60 and 70. Right, somewhere around that era. Yeah, bloody poor kid died. That's when I first went to a special school. That was my first one. The second one when I moved to Liverpool when I was 16. Stop. Yeah. Be jealous. What? Look, if they're bugging you, take them out.
I am taking them out.
If they are Thursday, I don't do bugging. If something bugs me in my body, it's going.
Too heavy.
Nah, fuck them off. You look pretty anyway, darling, with or without them. Take them off. Fuck them off. Who believes you're sitting there with perfume? We haven't got smell-o-vision, love.
They're nice though.
They are lovely, I must admit. Yeah, they are lovely. Yeah, very nice. But if they're annoying you, take them fucking off.
Yeah, I have. Because I can tell because my ears are red.
You're like me. If they're not fucking proper, they're gonna fucking irritate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If you keep them too long, they go scabby, don't they? Your
Yeah,
ears.
yeah.
Oh, I'm with you, love. I'm with you. I think it's this here. I've got one hole there, and I should have two holes actually. Well, it's not good having one, is it? Yeah, that one there. I can still open that one if I wanted to, but I've got another one there, but I can't feel the gristle. But I can feel that one there. I used to have a gold diamond there.
Even if I wear them for a couple of minutes, I have to peel it off me ear when I come out.
Yeah, just to get scabby, don't you? Yeah. No, believe you me. You can feel it as though something itching and knocking away like a rat in your ear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take them off. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you carry on burping, love.
Oh, is that water? In cup.
That's a nice big cup. I used to have two silver cups, but I've lost them.
This is tin.
Yeah, I had two tins, but mine wasn't coated, it was just plain tin. I don't even know where they fucking went. Rob, Twitter. Oh, I'm getting told off again here, girl. Here we go. Fucking much, does it?
Makes me laugh when they do that on your chat when they get Rob Twitter.
I know, yes. I mean, you guaranteed and getting something.
And you get all being told off.
Yeah. Let's see what the lady in question. Well, you couldn't write that down. I don't know.
No, it is.
Right. You know, that's a load of bullshit straight away. Because I'm on this channel, I can't say that. So I'm just going to say it's a load of bullshit. The day that gets tired of finding, they'll show me ours to all over YouTube. Yeah, all right, I'll tell you. The certain lady's gone live, said who's tired of fucking fighting. But it's certainly not her, she thrives on it.
Oh.
You know what I'm on about, don't you?
I don't watch people.
I don't.
I only watch you.
I only watch you, actually. I'm a liar. I watch bloody you, Queenie, and everybody else on the gossips. Oh, I love the gossip, darling. I should have been a female.
And like, when I've done a live and I go to bed, I usually listen to it back to see if I've made a twat of myself.
Oh, fuck. If anybody makes a twat of themselves, it's me. I couldn't watch myself back, I cringe.
No, I don't watch it. I listen to it and just listening to what if I've said something.
No, you've been all right. If anybody says anything wrong, it's me.
No, it's normally me.
This phone is that all the coming.
I'm normally right. What do you move?
No, I wish I could run, And,
I've just had a message about you. She's a clown. Gossip Queen, our hobbies. We all like a bit of gossip now, don't we? Oh, there as well. Do you know what I mean? Minnie, you never answered me earlier. Have you watched any of the Peakies? Alibi, you started it yet. You said you was going to watch it. Oh, go ahead. It's only the day after tomorrow. Oh, no, I was going to say that, Sarah. I thought it's a news phone. Didn't know when I was a fucking news phone nowadays. Did I? Jesus Christ. I've never had it. I mean, I've got a phone 9 in the house, but I've never, ever had a house phone. I wouldn't be trusted with it. I don't mind it. Generally, the old people have the house phones. But I've never used a house phone.
Fucking hell, getting up is not too bad when you've got.
Oh, I watched it yet, look.
And you couldn't write it down. She was knocking on the fucking door. Did you hear anybody knocking on my door?
Have you got a house phone?
Yes, I have actually. It's a Victorian phone as well to go well with the decor.
I've never heard an house phone for years.
Oh no! The reason why I've got a house phone and the phone is black and gold. But you know the 18th century phones?
What you have to do?
Well, it should have been, but he pressed the fucking button, so it was a modern one. I got robbed actually. So what you got to do? It's the phone hangs on two prongs like that, which is gold.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. What's the name ones? She said, "I've been knocking on your door." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off." Did you hear me talking? Did you?
No, I was just amazed at the house phone.
Yeah, of course, got a house phone now. See, just look at the decor. Yeah, you know, I like the old vintage thing. And she must have long nails, so she had me fucking thumb giving me the bag. And, she was a hefty bitch as well. I thought, better not say no. She lived me in the fucking head like fucking.
Yeah, knock your head.
Normally the phone rings, you know, but it says your mail is on its way. Anyway, so I said no, but it was a real voice. And I said, sorry, I said, I'm awfully sorry, I'm live, I said, on the internet. And she was laughing, and I was laughing. And because I didn't have the light on in the living room, I couldn't put the phone down on the two prongs. So I just put it over there, opened the door. Oh, thanks. So she was giggling, I was giggling. So my food now is on the coffee table in the living room. And we don't care.
Some people say that to me, you know, they go, what you up to tonight? I go, oh, I'm going live, and they ain't got a fucking clue what I'm on about.
Well, I was a bit nervous when I said I was live because I could have turned around and said, what do you do when you go live? Of course, I thought about fellas coming out my fucking my window.
I am. That's what they don't think of me when I say I'm going live.
What does one say? Well, what did you get up to last night? Well, I was actually live. How can one explain? Well, I'm on there talking about fucking fellas coming through my fucking window and I got my wig on. You are wrong with you. So you can imagine, I go singing now of a Wednesday, right? And I'm starting to speak to the people around me. And they're going to say to me, what do you do when you're not here? Well, I actually go live on YouTube. Oh, what do you do? When I'm talking about dicks, shoved up the asses, wigs going on, climbing up the window, give me what fucking. So you are. So you just. So I'll have to think of something good. Can you imagine that? So you actually go live and tell everybody taking dick up the arse? Oh, I'm down the back of the throat, love. You got about the gob.
I think next time somebody says that to me and I say, oh, I'm just going live, I'll actually have to explain what I'm doing because I don't want them to think I'm going live telling myself, you know what I mean?
I know. I sit with somebody who screams all the time. How do you mean? But also she says, you know what I mean? And you actually sit there for hours. Yeah. I'm surprised we're all not locked up, you know. But she sits there with a cup of coffee and then after that she has a cup of water. What do you do? Oh, I'm on my fucking brandy and French beer. Huh? Sugar babe, can you imagine it? Can you imagine Sugar babe? What do you do? I'm on Twitter causing shit with every bastard. Oh, really? Couldn't write it down. Hey, Bev, can you imagine somebody's, don't forget, I'm still fairly new here, aren't I?
I'm a newbie.
Yeah, I didn't mind saying, oh, I used to go on Power Talk and I call shit and I knock fuck out of every boss. We switch off and I laugh my tits off. But I can't turn around when I go onto YouTube and say, take your dick up my arse. God help me on an interview. And what do you do for pastime? I'm live.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it properly next time because I bet they think, what's that on about?
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? We're all angels here, Rob. I'm the only one who can have wings on my back, love. You've got the crown.
I am an angel.
No, you couldn't write it down, eh? You couldn't write it down, could you?
Until I have a beer.
And what's your hobby? My hobby's going live on YouTube and talking about stupid things and shit and everything. I often sit there with a cup of coffee in my hand and just talking nothing. Oh, and how long have you been? But I've been doing it now for the last 12 months.
Just talk shite forever.
Just exactly. Just talk. That's what we do, really, is it? To talk shit for an hour. And we go to bed and think, oh, that was a good live, wasn't it? Oh, do you all love me?
My friend would say, oh, that's fucking nothing unusual for you.
Louisa still fucking wakes up of a fucking morning and says, how the hell did I get 200 fucking subscribers from talking shit? I'm sitting here with a metal cup in my hand. I've got loads of subscribers knocking around me.
Hey, I've gone up to 211.
Got more than me, you bitch. I've noticed mine's going up, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know. I've got suspicions. Yeah, I've got suspicions, darling. Suspicion torments my heart. But the end of the day,
I had an email off YouTube. I've surpassed the 4,000 watch hours.
I've got nothing.
Which is good.
Yeah. Do you know? Sorry, last night, yeah, it was really greasy. However, I was going to say something there. Oh, yeah. But I hope you're enjoying the live. The weather's just fucking living it here. Please join us again for when the lady in question is live. 213 subs now, Lou. Oh, look at that there. Rub the salt in the wound. I've only got fucking 28.
Oh, am I? I was only on 211 this morning.
I remember when I had 700. You remember that, Louisa?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Just over 700. I said, that's all trouble, that, you know. So close.
That was the first time I ever come on your channel, when you had all them subscribers.
Yeah, I closed it down because I knew that was all trouble then. I said, these are not people who want what happened. Close it down. Quality over quantity. Agree. As long as they keep out of my channel, we'll do well.
Definitely, Maria. I agree there.
Like I said, there's 3 channels the moment our Carol gets back. That's this one, my one, and Carol's, because we just do the same thing on these channels, don't we?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, thank you, Ali Don.
And I'm glad I'm doing the readings again. It's what I do best, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't mind doing that. I like the little banter, the little fucking scream along and everything. But I like to do the readings.
Well, that's when I first came on your channel, when you had all them subscribers, you was doing the readings then.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You was doing quite well then.
Exactly, but I got roped into all that shite, and I got blamed for all sorts and all kinds.
Yeah.
And I can't spell.
Yeah, because I used to come in every night.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get these days back again.
Yeah. Very true, Maria. Very true.
I bet you never thought you'd get more subs than me, did you, Louise?
It's just on them. If I get subscribers, but I'm happy with the people I've got who come in anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm quite happy with what I'm doing now because I'm...
Yeah, same.
Camera just froze. Yeah, I'm glad what I've got now because I'm getting nice people in and they want the readings rather than have the nice people do the reading, but you get the other haters.
Yeah.
Then destroy. I'm glad that's out my face. Yeah. I'm absolutely over the moon. So I'm quite happy.
Yeah, I enjoy my little channel. I mean, I didn't upload last week because the kids was on holiday, so obviously they my first priority. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I do like your family video, by the way. I did watch it.
Which one?
The one
yeah.
that was spot on that, you know. I don't know who made that video, but I was jealous. I said, that's good quality video, what they done there.
Oh, I made it.
You did, but you cow.
Yeah, I made it.
Way to go, you. Here's me thinking I was only clever twitting him, and she comes along, fucking then butty and takes over. And you made that yourself. Way to go, you girl.
Yeah, that's why that's why I wanted the iPhone, because there's an app on the iPhone called iMovie.
Oh, right. Oh, so you bullshit.
That's where I got it from, the iMovie app.
Oh, well, so I'm still old school then. I'm doing it the old fashioned way. You see, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't get it.
But on my original phone, my Samsung, I used what was it? Hang on.
You're wasting me when I'm walking. You penguin then, love.
When I get up a bit, I'll go off right to say hi.
Hey, Queen Marie, the most ages, mind you, I'm self-taught, darling, believe you me.
Phil more ago on my Samsung.
I don't use the phones. I couldn't do all the editing, what you used to do on the phones. I wouldn't have a clue. I do everything all on the PC. So I started with green screen, right? And it took me a long time to figure out the lighting and to make it look realistic. And then I had to make movies with it, right? And then the split, I used to use the split screen, but you couldn't do the green. You could do the green screen, but you needed a green screen for it. But now they've upgraded, so you don't need any green screen. But because of that thing in the middle here, you know, you're faking it. So I like to do it that way.
Good night, babe.
Good night, babe. Thanks for coming in, darling.
See you soon, darling.
Now you can change your knickers. Now you've been perving on my face. I know you've been moist. So what did you use on your phone then, the other one?
Phil more ago.
Never heard of it, darling. Never heard of it.
Phil more ago on Samsung and iMovie on my new iPhone.
And you all see, you're more all tech than what I use. You do a load of things on your phone. I can't do nothing like that on my phone. I haven't got a bloody clue.
I am very technical.
No, I can't do it on the phone, but I can do it all on here, on the PC.
No, I can't do it on here.
Oh, I can't. Piece of piss, darling. Piece of piss. I'm like a whiz on the PC, but the phones, I haven't got a clue.
Well, that was the first one I made on the iMovie, and I thought it was pretty good.
You did well. I like that. It's nice to see all the family as well. I tell you what, they're all good lookers, aren't they, love?
They are, yeah.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely video.
No. It's just one of them, mate. You got to practice.
Yeah, on the phone. Yeah, but it's too much fucking about.
But so, like last week, I thought, I don't record anything because I was with the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you've all got kids. You see, I'm still by age. You're still young and frightful. I'm not. I'm over and done with.
I may be young, but I ain't fucking frightful. I don't fucking feel it anyway when I'm rolling out of bed in the morning.
Right. Well, Queen, you're only doing it because what's been happening to you, darling, and you're in your rights to do what you're doing. Right. I was making my videos not to they were ridiculing me. I was doing funny videos to get them back, but they took offense of my videos, but they never thought of what they were doing to me, but it was 10 times worse than what my videos were. I was just humiliating as much as they were trying to belittle me, just that I did it with panache. And because I did that, they didn't like it.
Yeah.
And they wasn't expecting me to be a mouthpiece. They thought they could bully me. And I don't do bullies.
No, I don't like bullies.
Well, and the other one's a two-faced bitch. She pretended to be me fucking maid, and she fucking wasn't. That's how I lost my channel. That fucking cow. Yeah. So there's no going back with me with that shower.
No, me.
No way.
Definitely not.
Once I got those 3 emails and seen the nicknames and the names, I thought, you can fuck off. Never again will I speak to you, shower. Never again. And I have to try and be best not to acknowledge or even talk about them. You know what I mean? Because they only did that because he couldn't win my mouthpiece. And they other fucking twat only did that because it's newly mates with that bitch to get my channel shut down, to hide the evidence, and then did what he did to me. And I had fucking no proof then.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to go. No way. No way. You're not a bully. You fight for your rights, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But your trouble is, Queen. All your videos, what you put up, Queen Marie, is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it. You don't fucking like it, so they're crying a lot. That's all what it is. They're trying to be the victims, and they're the ones that can cause that. Oh, you know what? I've already told a certain people who came to my house, I told them the truth, the whole truth, showed them the videos and everything. I said, what you want to do is fucking them cause me shite.
Yeah.
So those, what's name? I told them everything. They come in here, getting me into trouble. I said, you're looking at the wrong fucking door, you daft pair of buggers. And that fella has to get lippy. I said, no, you get lippy, fella. You want to go to that place. And that's when they start to hide everything. Yeah. I play fuck at that door. I said, I started up a free psychic readings. They came to me, they caused the grief. They didn't like my mouthpiece. Oh, don't worry, I've told them, good enough, girl. Oh, I was a bitch. And because there was a man and woman there, that man thought he'd get lippy. You know, who the fucking hell are you? I said, you come to my fucking door. I didn't swear I was right, but I was straight up. Oh, don't cross on you. The thing I don't like is it's all right for them to cause shit, but the moment you find, she said, "Oh, we've seen the videos," and I don't get too fucking shite. Oh. So to be honest, I think they're getting monitored.
Oh.
Yeah, they're getting monitored after I had my little scenario. I told them exactly how I said them. One thing I don't do is lie. If I get accused of doing something, I'll explain what I was doing, and then I'll say why I did it, and then I tell them where to fucking go to look. I just tell them I've got all the evidence. If you want it, it's all fucking there. Go and have a look, enjoy yourself. So try to the bedroom as you would. No, I did shut the door. Oh, hang on, I've got to mute just in case I fucking let the door open. Could get a couple of fucking rats then. You know, the big hefty ones. You know, the ones.
Look at him. I can't read that comment because I skipped past it. My friend stares at me weirdly when I say one of my friends is going live on YouTube and they have a spanner on the channel. YouTube is another world. My hubby thinks I'm weird listening to loads and watching meals for the week and shopping hauls. Oh, I love shopping hauls. I love watching shopping hauls, how I do. I can't film them quite right at the moment now. So if you notice, I seem to go too fast, but I do like watching shopping hauls myself. I do, especially when they've got loads. Oh, I do. But what I've started watching on YouTube is I don't know if any of you lot have seen it. It's when they buy them liquidation pallets. I don't know if any of you have seen any of them videos, but them are awesome, them man. Some of the stuff that they get in them pallets is amazing, you know. I mean, some of the stuff that they get, it's a bag of shite, you know what I mean? But sometimes the the jackpot. I mean, fucking shark, hoovers and everything. And I'm like, oh, should I buy one of them? But you just don't know, do you? You don't know. But the few I've watched, um, what's her name now? Ollie Vlogs, I think is not his name. Does them, quite a few of them. Yeah, they are amazing, ain't they, Ollie? Sometimes I'm thinking, fucking hell, look what they've got. Jesus. That's it, Ollie. I like, yeah, the boys, them ones from Very Downer. Jesus, have you seen the swag again? Jesus Christ. You don't want to walk with me, one of them liquidation pallets and me.
Can you imagine
No
sleep?
more. Sorry, Rob.
It's all right. Can you imagine sleeping next to Louise and she comes out with Jesus Christ? You put the fucking willies off you, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd be like a fucking cat on the ceiling. What? If you're not gonna fucking headbutt you, you put the willies up. Jesus Christ. Imagine having an argument with her and another thing, she'll go, Jesus! Well, you win.
You know, we're not. If you know, if I'm in a shop and I think the price is a bit steep, I'll go, Jesus Christ!
No, what I do with the price of it is I shout, how much? I do the same actions here. How much? She nags at me. So tell you what, we're made for each other, Louise. You go, Jesus Christ, like how much?
I say it all day, every day, and I don't realise I'm doing it, but sometimes I'll go, fucking Jesus Christ!
You can imagine, couldn't you? Know? Imagine being there doing shopping here. I'd be getting, I would see the price, you'd be going, Jesus, I got how much? You can imagine, don't you? As she nags at me, you know, I do, I say, how much? Or they go through the elevator, don't they? They put them all down and they give you the price. I said, can I pay weekly for it? Do you know? Oh, I'm a booking me, you know, can I pay weekly for it? Hey, Queen, you gotta write it down, you know. How much?
You crack me up.
If I'm walking up and down the aisles and I'm in a rush, I'm always in a rush, right? So me and shopping don't get on very well. One, I don't know what the hell I'm buying. Two, I know I need food. And three, I'm confused. I'm up and down the aisles like a big fucking handbag. And then you get a group of people in your way in the corner. Are you get out my way trying to get over there? That's what I do, you know. Move!
Oh, just give
Just
me
go
a
slow down. Oh, and nothing but annoys me. You spot something on the shelf and you're heading towards that shelf, aren't you? There it is, you're looking. No fucking handbag, get in your fucking way, park the fucking bag. Excuse me, I just want that fucking thing on the shelf there, do you mind? Oh dear.
That fucks me off. If I hold the door open for somebody and they walk in and they don't say thank you,
Uh,
I'll turn around and I'll go, you're fucking welcome.
I normally say, we can say thanks anytime you want.
And then they run up the aisle with a fucking tail between the legs. That annoys me, that manners. Because they're free, are they? Bastard.
So now you know what we're over. I'll tell you what, Now you know what we're all like shopping. So I was wondering, Ali B, are you the same when you go shopping? Are you just normal? Define normal. All right, get your shopping trolley, just walk up and down and enjoy yourself and do the shopping. Or you know, or are you one of those lingerers standing on the corner speaking and gabbing to the other fucking handbag and bugging fucking people like me and fucking Louise? These are questions we need to know, darling.
Oh dear. I do. I have trolley range. I do.
I bet that sugar babe's a twat when she goes shopping and somebody gets in her way, you know. She's got that face on it. Fucking annoying. Oh yeah, it's mad, eh? Don't cross there. Last night see me, was it, love? Oh no, you're not fuck out of it. You didn't get the pleasure. Couldn't write it down, could you? I wasn't well, so I blocked the twat. You can fuck off.
I think that's why I'm fucking forever single.
I know, you know, I was blocking them.
I've got.
Oh, dear sugar babe, you're like me, you know. I'm a bit of a bitch like that, but I don't have one of those shopping trolleys. I've got a basket like a fanny, and I just go. Oh, I knew you were one of us, sugar babe. I knew you were one of us. Just don't make it date with fucking Louise. It's not in the mood. She'll knock fuck out of you, block you. That was a good today. If Sarah's fault, you know, Sarah said, haven't you got a date tonight? Again, it wasn't well, so I blocked him. I wasn't well, so I blocked her. The poor man stood sitting there, so sugar babe, you couldn't write it down, could you, love? You couldn't write it down. How was that my fault? Well, if you did that, we wouldn't have got the gig, Sarah. Oh, yeah, we had a date. Yeah, it wasn't well, so I blocked the bastard. Just never stolen. Sugar, sugar baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. she's been saying all week, oh, I've got a date with a man, finally, dick in my hands. And she blocks him. Just like that.
I had one on midday or yesterday.
Gotta write it down, don't you? Gotta write it down. There's me with the window open waiting for any man to come. She fucking blocked him. She's not coming here. I was just wondering, shut up. He said it just as well you asked. Otherwise, we'd never be laughing now. Yeah. My foot was hurt me, so I blocked him.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, I can't wait for the next date. Oh dear. I've got a date with a man and fuck him off. That poor man still sitting there waiting for the phone call. What have I done? Couple of bookends, how we go. Poor man probably would have got a headbutt. Yeah. She's sitting on the table with her and she's not well. And what would you like for afters? How would you like for afters, love?
Oh, good Billy, I thought you left that off, right?
Would you like to come in for a drink, darling? Oh, yes. Sit down. Fucker! Would you like that with ice? Oh, yeah. Sugar people like me when I go shopping. People fucking annoy me. Yeah, it's all there, ready for you. You're ready for me too. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was laughed my arse off. The phone rang, so I ran down, answered the phone, because nobody just answered the machine. She said, I'm out, doctor. She said, I'm outside, doctor. You're not answering. I said, I'm awfully sorry, I'm live.
Did you sound like you're speaking with bitches on here?
Oh, I told him I'm knocking with every bitch on here. We just been talking about that, wasn't we?
Yeah.
With the phone call. And what do you do on live? I call everybody bastards. What? But I write it down.
All right.
Take a seat, join in with the conversation.
Carry on.
I'm trying to. Actually, your
Oh.
face, you know.
Looking chewy.
What you having to eat?
I'm having cock. What are you having? What?
You having Chinese?
Yeah, I'm having. I think I've ordered a special curry, chips separate.
No.
Well, that's the plan anyway.
We ain't got a decent Chinese round here.
Well, we've gone through every bloody Chinese shop in Liverpool, haven't we? To be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, in the last, what, 2-3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Gone through every Chinese. There's shit. Ones was good, ones was on your ass, ones. There's something you never go back to where we got one of everything was all fucking off. I binned a full special omelette and chips because it tasted funny. That was a waste of monies. Waste of monies.
So I'll just have
Yeah, they're all there.
Burger King or Mackey's.
Burger King or Mackey's you go to. I Rob likes the Burger Kings and Mackey's. I'm not a teenager in my 30s. I'm the old-fashioned food.
I only like it. I tell you what I do like. Well, do you know the KFC?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the KFC, you know, the chicken or whatever, but I do like their gravy.
Oh,
When
yeah.
when our Robin comes down with the kids and things like that, he orders KFC and I say, just give me the gravy. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, what she ordered was 2 cartons of curry. That's it, meal. That's it.
Two
But she
curry.
won't have it until tomorrow.
I love
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things.
She only has one meal a day.
You don't mention that.
Well,
Emily,
one.
one meal a day?
And that's mainly just meat and salad. That's why she looks like a bag of neckheads. I said, if that wind comes, you'll be singing Dixie through your ribs.
Because that's how come I've come across that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Is that on the evening show or in the afternoon?
Oh, no, that's in the morning, is that?
Then you have nothing else until the day after.
No, no.
Bloody hell.
I know. I mean, my poor belly think my throat had been cut if I didn't eat.
I don't feel hungry after that. That's it. Done. I just don't feel hungry.
I suppose your body's used to it, though. Ain't it? How long you been doing that?
Fucking years, anorexic.
Yeah, you probably-
Anorexia.
That's what it is.
Did
People,
you get
but that's what food disorder. You have one meal and that's it. Fuck the world.
No, it's because you just can't be asked eating. That's it.
Do you snack or do you just eat that meal?
So she just has that one meal and that's it then till the following morning.
You don't have no snacks like biscuits or anything in
Oh,
between?
snacks.
No, does she have? She doesn't sit down either. She used to.
Oh, okay.
I hope you fucking do.
I want to fucking.
She's like that now, nagging like that. You see him out there?
Come on, you fucking bastard, drunk ass cunt.
You would have came in. I'm involved in with the conversation. What's the matter with you?
Right, I'll have a word with you later.
Oh, we're
I'll
going to
have
get
a
it
fucking
now.
good word with you later.
I'll have to look forward to that. Looks as though I'm going to get it.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking get it later.
Looks as though I'm going to get the headbutt.
He's gonna fucking get it.
If I come live and I haven't got my glasses on,
He's
I'm all
gonna
black and
fucking
blue.
get it.
I've been beaten up.
You
If I
eat every sugar babe, Jesus.
Sugar Babe said, if I don't eat every 3 hours, there's something wrong.
Well, you see, the difference is people do love the food and people that don't. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I cannot eat for ages. Do you know? It doesn't bother me. But people need.
Some days,
Oh,
I think that.
Yeah. Oh, I need
Some
my.
days I don't feel like eating. I have to force myself to eat. But some days I eat
That's
like
what I'm saying. I don't feel like eating.
You don't get that hunger in your belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the same what she says. She's only saying she's got to force herself to eat. Where you don't force yourself to eat. You know, we're not hungry. I'm just not bothered.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. But she's the same. But she forced herself to eat. But you just say around that.
Yeah, but sometimes I am, but I'm too busy. You know, just to sit around with fucking, get every pot and fucking pan out.
You're trying to say get every pan out.
Yes, you, when you haven't done your bastard dishes.
Well, you're half face.
This scruffy ass little git hasn't done his tea dishes.
It's only one plate and one wok.
Rob, you better get your dishes done.
No, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
The scruffy twat.
Oh, time to say to our friend a few here with you, isn't it? She's one of the... Look, it's only for 2 things. Do that in the morning.
Oh,
There'll be another plate tonight. I've got my Chinese.
Well, don't use another pan because I'm not fucking
What
washing.
am I using pans for?
So just get all that in.
It's all in the kitchen. If you want to... Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
I just started fucking anything with quickness.
See, sugar babe, I eat my main meal of an evening. I don't eat breakfast and I don't eat lunch really.
I'm trying to knock my breakfast off.
It's a lot of crap.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock my breakfast off. But I started to get dizzy when I was walking in the street, because I wasn't used to it. And it was Holly that turned around and said, because you knocked your breakfast off, you silly old bastard. You're not eating shit,
That could also be because of your high blood pressure. That's causing dizzy spells.
Yeah, I thought because I stopped the breakfasts. I'm back on them again, but not. I didn't have any breakfast yesterday. Didn't have any breakfast today. I've only had one meal today, and I was that meals for one: curry, beef, and plain rice. But I did make it my own because I put garlic into it. I did an omelette with it, peas. So I made that plain rice into sort of an egg fried rice, and then put the curry and the beef on it, and ate that. It's all I've had today. That's all about.
Do you take your high blood pressure medication before you go to bed?
No, I do mine every morning.
No, you're supposed to take it before you go to bed.
I'm going to fucking lose it.
Because when you get up then in the morning, your blood pressure's at the same rate as it was when you went to sleep.
But mine's peculiar because what happens to me was it was high of a day, but of a morning it was dead low. So if I took my blood pressure of a night and my blood pressure is already low of a morning, it would kill me, I think. So I take it of a morning to keep me going all night. And I don't know if it's because I had this 24-hour monitor, and it was that monitor there. My blood pressure was low, but it was high during the day and the evening, but it was dead low of a morning. And that's so if I took my tablets of a night, and I'm trying to get my blood pressure low, it would do damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I had my blood pressure taken yesterday. It was spot on.
Yeah, mine was. Yesterday when I was at A&E.
Oh, mine was yesterday when I went for my MOT.
So they said it's either medication that's working or it's got to be my medication.
It's the medication that's doing it, and plus I'm not highly as strong what I used to be because they had me down of having a heart attack or a stroke. So they put me because I've still got evidence when you did it. It was both ends was over 100 and 160, and that's both ends. Now you get two lots of readings.
Yeah.
Right? And if you're on the border of having a stroke or a heart attack, he said. Right? So they put me on them. I ended up calming my fucking self down, stop swearing. And hopefully I managed myself quite nicely, because if I get highly strung, my blood pressure goes up, and that's where the danger comes in. And I shouldn't have really been fighting and screaming for 2.5 years, because that would have killed me. I'm surprised I'm still here.
Yeah.
And, it's only because of them causing shite on my channel. They did, and in their brains they weren't doing nothing wrong, but they were actually killing me.
That's why I try and remain, happy and positive, but sometimes I do get a bit irate.
Yeah, and it made me laugh, calm your blood pressure down. But if you didn't come to my channel and cause me grief, I wouldn't be shouting and screaming the way I am. It's you that causing me blood pressure to go. So anyway, my new channel's all happy and go lucky now, and I'm not going back.
Yeah.
And you've all got spanners now, so any shite, just get rid.
That's why I've blocked everyone anyway. Up there, no one can type on mine.
Yeah, I can't find the names, so I can't block them. So if you see anything, just get rid of others. Because I'm not prepared to do the same thing again, fighting and screaming and doing stupid fucking videos.
No, don't blame you.
Enough's enough.
My mother suffers from low blood pressure. Yeah.
Did you notice we all went fucking quiet when Ashley came in? Even Ashley. you could feel the atmosphere straight away, couldn't you? Oh. I was trying to fucking get her happy, because she was in one of those fight modes. You could feel it, couldn't you? Oh, my nerves are raw. Yeah, strange woman, She only does that when her life's boring on her PC. Once it goes quiet, she comes in here, causes grief with me then, and anybody else.
I was going to ask that sugar babe about the low blood pressure. I don't know nothing about that.
Which?
Because Sarah's mum suffered with low blood pressure, and sugar babe has
low blood pressure is basically the same as high blood pressure. If you get the low blood pressure, it's basically, in fact, I'm sure it's worse. And that's what happens to me over morning. My pressure goes low, which is dangerous. High blood pressure will give you a heart attack and a fucking stroke. Low blood pressure, I think it would just fucking kill you.
all right.
I think so. I'm not sure, but all I know is what they said. It's fucking dangerous, your blood pressure being low of the morning, so wrong.
Oh, they know that.
So I may be wrong. You may have to Google it to see the difference between one and the other. But I know, but the pair of them are just as bad as one another, I think. But I think with the low one, it's fucking game, set, and match, I think.
When you have low blood pressure, organs fail.
I don't know. All I know is if it's low, it's very dangerous. I never felt it. Don't get me wrong. The only time I felt blood pressure, right, is when my TV, and TV is square, don't you?
Yeah.
What happened to me is I got treble vision, and that TV went spiked at the edges of the screen like that. Right? Yeah. And I had tremendous vision. It was fucking terrible. I couldn't get on that phone. Anyway, they got a taxi, right? They dragged me to there. They checked me all out. They said, "You're fucking lucky to be here, fella." Yeah. And that was all right. I've been arguing and fighting on another program for over 20 years. Right? And the moment, was it on here when I took the knock, or just before? That's right. It's when I came here to stop all the fighting, because I was still fighting on Pal Talk, and I took the knock on Pal Talk. I said, "No way, I'm going to be dying fighting." I said, so I said, "Right, freak that off, and I'll go to YouTube and do readings, calm myself down, and be nice and polite and lovely." Well, fucking hell, that didn't fucking go down well, did it? I might as well stay where the fuck it was. After 2.5 years, and I got roped into shit I should never got roped into, and I had to defend myself and fucking fight all the time. But because I fought for my fucking rights and sanity, I was a twat.
You can deprive your body from the oxygen it needs to your brain and heart.
And so I was right. The low blood pressure is dangerous, and that was happened to me of a morning. And I don't even know if it's still happening now, because I should have no one of those blood pressure monitors on me.
Yeah.
Right, but I can't afford one, so I never bought one, so I don't know what's going on. So I've got to monitor myself every day. Because I can't afford one, I haven't got one, so I don't know. So I just go. So I just take my tablets of a morning, and they'll sort me out.
Yeah, I'll take mine. Well, I'll take mine before I go to bed.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we were enjoying ourselves, weren't we, Marie? I was doing my readings, we were having a laugh, and my mistake was when he asked a certain lady, who I was a fan of, by the way, right? And I was made up to came to the channel for a reading. So I asked the lady in question, could she advertise my page? And she did, actually. And that's when I got all the shite in.
yeah.
I won't mention the name, just because it's not fair, it's not right. But I think you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, then. Give me a hint, then, who you know who I'm talking about.
For what? What do you mean? What?
Well, worst thing he ever done. I asked them, do you know Mrs. R?
Who?
Mrs. R.
Oh, yeah.
I asked her. I've been watching them for years before I ever went live. I was watching them and everything, but I only watched them when I was eating, right?
I remember you saying you used to be a fan of him.
Exactly. So when they came in, God, I was starstruck. So I asked her, could she go? She said, and she did. And the moment she did that, I got all the shite in.
Oh.
So I can't blame her because I asked her to do it. And then I got all the trouble in there. And I'm more than likely, she still got the video from this day on that it's same as private. But I didn't know all the shit was going on. I think I was made up with him. I was made up with her. They were coming in. I did one reading for him. He was made up with that. I think I did two for her, made up with that. And he asked her, could she? And she did, you know. And then I got all the shit. Yeah.
Right, Robert, I've been on it too. I'm gonna get off.
Don't blame me, I haven't even been supper. So I say it's good night from me and it's good night from
Me.
Thank you all for coming into her channel.
Thanks for coming in, Rob. Thanks, ladies.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell button. And if anybody decides to put my wish list in this channel, please donate to me. Not to her, no, to me. Good night. God bless. Thank you.
Good night, Rob. Good night, ladies. Love you all. Good night.